right, Wolf Bear Records is here with 2Music. How are you doing today?
All right, yourself?
I'm doing good.
It
So
can't complain.
tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm a Grand Rapids native, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Uh, Born and raised north side of town, running in and out the streets till I got in too much trouble, and then I found music. Yeah,
Uh,
so,
so how long you been in music?
been in music. I've been doing music now about I want to say about 10 years, but really only seriously the last year. At first, it was a hobby. Now I actually like consider it something I want to do. It's something I'm actually trying to do more than an actual job or career.
Right. Well, definitely music is a career, especially if you got talent. And from what I've heard, you have
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's always good to hear I have feedback.
talent. So, was this something you said it was? This was kind of something you just got into then.
Yeah, I mean, when I first started doing music, I didn't even know you. It was just something like anybody could do. I mean, I thought it was like you had to go to school for this shit. Like it was just until one day I seen one of my friends. He was sitting there writing. I'm like, "What are you writing?" He was like, "Writing a song." I'm like, that sounds cool. I want to do something like that.
Right.
And actually, from the jump, like he's always that same friend has always told me like, "You got a little gift. You might want to continue doing this." So I mean, that's where I'm at now. You know, I've done
Well,
a couple big name shows.
everybody has a talent somewhere. You
Oh
just got
yeah,
to find it.
yes, fully agree.
So, how's COVID affecting you?
COVID has actually helped me a lot, to be honest with you. I mean, it's helped me sit back and actually focus on my artistry and not be so much wrapped up in the world around me, I guess. I mean, because I pretty much keep myself secluded, so I sit up in here and I make music all day, every day. Yeah, I mean, so
So, how many? Do you have any albums out?
albums. I mean, under my old names, yes, but they're not something that I would actually push today. I mean, right now I have 5 singles running out on Spotify and Apple. Anxious Love, Back and Forth, Everything and More, Don't Check on Me, and well, I can't remember the last one. It's just so much music right now, especially with the behind the scenes project that I'm working on and all that. So it's just been different.
Yeah, I like the project you did with the four of you. That was really cool.
Yeah, we got something big coming for that.
Good.
We got a lot of things in the work going on between us as a little pocket of music. You know what I mean? Reach in there, grab some, pull it out. You're going to have something good.
Yeah, you got lucky with that trip with all this stuff that's going on.
Yeah, and it made me nervous all the way up until
I
the day
bet.
of the trip. And then even on the plane, I'm like, okay, don't touch me, don't touch me. But I was probably the only one on the plane that had gloves on. Like I was actually serious. Like I'm not getting sick for nobody.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, this stuff's nasty. And I guess there's a new strain that just recently came out that's
Yeah,
affecting kids.
that's why I stay my ass right in the house.
That's why I started. I started my record label right before this stuff happened, and I was like about 3 months before the year, and I'm like, oh, I really picked a hard time to get this going. But
Right.
I would be where I am today if it wasn't for COVID. I wouldn't be
Sure.
sitting here doing this interview.
Yeah. Facts.
I wouldn't even have thought about it. I'd be out there talking to bars, getting gigs, and wouldn't even
Right.
thought about it.
And see, I mean, besides like not going out to clubs and performing out in public, nothing has really changed. Like I'm still working every day and have been since the jump. I'm an essential worker, I guess. But, yeah, I just view it as first on the battlefield.
Yeah, you're an essential worker, but you stay within your own walls.
Right. Don't touch me. Stay over there.
Yeah, I worked at Dollar General for a minute, and then obviously because of COVID, these kids weren't going to school, so it's very hard for one person to teach four kids. So I actually had to bow out of work and help with the kids and get them homeschooled.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. So then I took
Yeah.
upon this adventure. So
Right. No, it's definitely been an eye-opening year. There's been a lot of hard work this year, and this year, 2021, is going to be a lot of putting stuff in place for me.
same
I
here.
mean, I've been
Same here.
working on it.
Yep, same here.
We got a lot of good things coming out. Like, started shooting my music video last night. To Backwood, which drops February 1st. It's featuring one of my local homeboys here in Grand Rapids. I don't do too much music with people locally. I try to focus more on outside of my city, outside of my state. That's where the fans are, anyways. Home isn't going to let you until everybody else lets you, so I might as well start outside.
Well, there's a lot of more talent down. Well, I've noticed there's a talent in more outsource areas like in Texas and California versus anywhere else, or Florida. Florida's another one that's pretty decent.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I've noticed that with working with J Nits. I've noticed that working with PG and D Dilts. It's a lot of raw talent out there. I mean, the four of us were at that stage where we're honing into everybody's craft within the group. I mean, so it's fun and exciting right now because everybody's is finding a spot and where they fit in and bring what they bring to the table.
Yeah, I've done everybody's interview except for Nitz.
Yeah, I believe you got him coming up, right?
Yeah, that's the end of the month.
Okay, yeah. Definitely some characters. I will say that we definitely are.
I liked. I can't wait for PG Brown's show to start.
Yeah, we got a lot of things in progress. We got a lot of things in progress. Sorry, excuse me.
It's okay. What'd you do with your thumb?
I actually cut it at work today.
Oh.
So,
yeah, hopefully it wasn't too bad.
No, there was blood everywhere. It was bad. But no, like I said, I got a song dropping next Friday on the 15th. It's called Through a Lot. It's a lot of pain in that one. And basically, the song to me is basically a motivational therapy for me. Anyways, I listen to it and it's like, okay, yeah, I've been through a lot. I'm still standing. I'm still here. No matter what people put me through, it doesn't matter because I won't let it affect me no more. I mean, I won't let other people's energy affect me. Right. And that's where I'm standing with it. I mean, so, and I plan on dropping a song every year on the 1st and 15th every month. So every 1st and 15th, expect a new 2Music song.
That'll be awesome.
Oh, it's already in the works. I got singles already out to June right now.
Dang. So, well, you've already put in a lot of work.
Yeah, every 1st and 15th, I'm telling you, this whole year.
Now, do you buy your beats? Or do you have Dilts make them? Or?
I buy all my beats. The project with me, PG, Nits, and Dilts, that is a 4-way project. You know what I mean? So everybody's putting in their 25%. So it's just we're all working together on pushing the album, trying to get the most numbers we can and deliver the top tier product that everybody wants out of us. I mean, everybody likes hearing all three of us. So we figured we might as well do a whole project together. I mean, so it's definitely coming. Rated PG-23.
I can't wait for it to come out.
Right, it's definitely coming. We're definitely gonna have merch with it and everything. So.
Oh, you're gonna get merch with it as well?
Yeah, we already got some merch already stockpiled.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
That's what I like about this team, this little group is everybody's about their business. Like when we
Mm-hmm.
were in Dallas, we spent the week in Dallas, and every day it seemed like we woke up, started doing stuff, and didn't get done doing anything until 4 in the morning. Went to sleep, woke back up at like 7, 8 o'clock, and did it all again the whole week. And by the end of the week, we were all gassed, yeah, but we got a lot accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I like about J Niz, PG, and Dills. Like everybody's about their business because everybody takes it serious. Everybody wants to make it, and that's where we're all at.
Now, when you were little, did you ever think that you would become a singer, artist?
To be honest with you, even though I never thought that, like, I thought you had to go to school to do that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted to go to school to do. Like,
Oh,
I've always had this one dream my whole, as long as I can remember. And it's literally it always starts the same. It's spotlight me center stage. And it varies from there, but it always starts from there. I mean, I've always had that dream as long as I can remember. I remember I used to tell my mom about the dream when I was a kid growing up. So I mean, now that I'm actually here and I've done opened up for Gucci Man and the Yin Yang Twins, a couple other Jaron Benton, Dizzy Wright. I've opened for a few people, so it's like now I can actually see it and it started to take place. I mean, that's the cool part about it.
so I see those CD collage you have in the back. What's that about?
Where are you at over here?
Yeah.
Those are all different projects I've done.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's. I mean, because I also run a studio too, so it's like I record a lot of people too. So even though I'm on every one of those projects, 3 of them aren't mine.
Oh,
You know, I mean, they're projects I've recorded and mixed for other people, and they've wanted me to be on throughout the process. But
well, that's
there's
awesome.
actually there's actually a whole lot more than that. I've got like 3 terabytes full of music. So it's just
I can imagine.
yeah,
A lot of stuff you don't want to put out. There's a lot of stuff stockpiled you can put out.
right. No,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, even like the song I just dropped back and forth on the first is getting a lot of attention. It's getting a lot of good feedback.
No, it's
I
good.
mean,
It was a really good song. I really liked it.
most of my music is relationship based. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a lot of heartbreak. I mean, I'm just one of them people. I'm gonna talk about it. I mean, that music is how I relate and how I deal with my issues. So, I mean, I tell everybody I ever date in my personal life, don't fuck up, because I will make a song. I'm not gonna play. I mean,
don't fuck up.
I have 2 kids. I have a beautiful daughter and a handsome son, and both their moms, they both have their share of songs.
And they know about him, huh?
Oh, they do. They do. I mean, because like I'm one of the people like on like a personal level, like I'm not gonna sit down and write you a letter in a relationship. I'm the type I'll record you a song. That way you can't interrupt me. That way I get it everything across how I want to get it across, and I have time to process what I want to say.
Right.
I mean, what better way to do it than to process some music and make a song while I'm at it that everybody can relate to?
Do you have them songs out?
Yeah, I mean, actually, um, the first song that me, PG, and Jay Niz did, "Everything and More," that was actually going to be a solo project, and I had shared it with Jay Nitz, and I was just like, bro, I really like your music. This is like when we first started, you know what I mean, doing music together. So it was like, we didn't really know each other for real, but we knew each other through KO getting our music mixed and stuff like that. But I'm like, dude, I really like the way you write. I like that. I like your music. I like your style. I like how everything you do is relatable. I think you'd be perfect on this song. And he listened to it a couple times. He messaged me back. He was like, I honestly don't know what I could do to it. Like, I don't know what I could add to what you just said. And I was like, bro, just give it your best shot. That's the verse he came back with, and it was immediate. As soon as I heard it, I'm like, bro, this the verse, it's sticking. And then from there, it was just the hook. Originally, it was me singing it, and you know, I don't have the range that PG does. I mean, everybody knows PG has a nice little range out here, and it was just, hey, it makes sense. Let PG do it. It's all within inside R&R, and they came back, and it was just, yeah, that's it right there. But that whole song, Everything and More, that whole song is about one of my exes. Like, that's exactly how I feel. I gave you everything and more. You still walked away. You know, I mean, you still did me dirty in the end. So now there's a whole song. Everything I write is true story. And it all happened to me. I mean, I'm not going to write about somebody else's experiences.
Right, exactly.
I'm not going to speak on stuff I've never done. So everything you hear from me is all 100% true, relatable stories. I mean, I Don't Check on Me. That was a song for my baby mama. I mean, we broke up. We was apart for months. All of a sudden, she wanted to come back trying to check on me. No, don't come back checking on me. You weren't concerned back then. Don't check on me now.
Right.
Anxious Love was about another relationship, about how you just feel anxious within a relationship, how you just feel back and forth, the iffy situations. I mean, that's where back and forth stemmed from. I mean, and it's everything I do is just something I've went through, and like I said, it's how I relate and it's how I get things off my chest. Some people rather talk to their friends. I rather talk to a microphone.
Your microphone's your friend.
And microphone don't talk back.
No, it don't.
And it tells you what you said.
Right, I know, right?
Okay, so.
So you looking to tour pretty big once all this stuff stops?
I don't even really want to get like super famous, to be honest with you. I really want to make enough to give my kids a better life than what I had growing up. I mean, growing up, I ain't have nothing. I remember Christmases where there was just a tree. There was nothing underneath the damn tree.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Christmas like that. I don't eat pasta to this day because I grew up ramen noodles, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Anytime you were hungry, noodles. That's just what it was. So I don't eat pasta to this day.
Wow.
I'm not even, once I got old enough to make a choice on what I eat, no, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I would get a little tired of ramen noodles.
Yeah, I mean, it messed me up. So I'm just, no, I'm not gonna do it.
So
But
out
I
of
mean,
all
I
your
got,
go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
Well, you had another thought, and I was going to ask another question. So, did you have any thought what you were saying?
Well, I was just gonna say, I mean, I got a lot of music that's coming out with a couple different features. I mean, that are actually gaining some potential once it actually drops to actually do some numbers. I got a song I just recently did with Tommy Bean. I don't know if you have heard of him, but he's from Syracuse area. Um, nice little artist out there. I've done a track with this stunning lady down in LA, Katiana. She's got a beautiful voice on her. Man, it's this Backwood song I just started shooting a video to last night. That's with my local artist here. That whole song it was a spur of the moment song. Like it's just we sat down just listening to beats, and within an hour, the whole song was done.
Wow.
But that's how me and Lucci 500, the other artist on the song, that's how me and him operate though. Like we've been doing music for a long time, and it's just every time we sit down and that blunt sparks, it's just music flowing. That's that's what it comes down to. You know, we got a couple tracks. There's actually a couple tracks that I've done with him that are gonna come out this year. I mean,
That's
so
awesome.
aside from Backwood, I got Addicted to Love. That's basically one of them. You know, everybody's always had that one person in life like they can damn near get away with murder, and you still gonna love them the same.
Right.
I mean, it's about being realizing that you're addicted to that person and knowing that it's not good for you. I mean, that's what that whole song is about. The song with Tommy Bean is about being underrated. A lot of people have just skipped over me over the years, and it's just now they're all sitting back like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe we should have did something with him. And because now they're coming back, hey, let's do this song. Well, now you're gonna have to pay for it because I'm not doing things for free no more. And I'm taking it too serious. I'm paying anywhere from $100 to $500 for an instrumental. And there's no way I'm doing something for free. I mean, everything's got to make sense. I did a song with Roman called Back In. That's a nice little bop type feel to it. That's not so much in your feelings though as the rest of my music. It's just more of a club street banger type feel. Definitely not something you want to listen to when you in your feels.
Right.
That's besides that, I got a lot coming on, a lot going. This whole project with Nits and PG and Dilts. It's gonna be a lot of fire on there. A lot. We've already got so many songs put together. It's not even funny. It's just as soon as Dilts makes a beat, it's damn near like, okay, the song's done. What's next?
Okay, so out of all the music that you've done, what is your favorite song?
Of my music?
Yeah.
Ooh. Hmm. It's not yet. It's not yet mixed. Um, it's actually about to get mixed live on the Chaos Platform Roast and Review show. I'm just waiting on PG's vocals on it, and it's probably the most personal song I've ever done. It's honestly, it's taken me, I want to say, the last 3 months just to record it, just to get everything how I want it. Going back, rewriting, re-recording. Now I'm just waiting on PG's vocals, and then it's going to be sent out to KO, and that one's called Heart and Mind. Basically, the battle between the two. I mean, you have seen the memes. It's like, okay, the heart's running off down the sidewalk with a band-aid on it, and the mind's like, be careful. It's basically that feel.
Oh, that's funny. So you send it to KO to mix?
Yep, it's actually the next song that I'm actually sending to him to get mixed. I pretty much got everything else for the rest of the year already mixed and just sitting on the computer waiting. But I got a lot of stuff that I still need to finish. So I mean, I got music that put me well into 2022.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's without making anymore.
Yeah, if I didn't make another song right now, I'd have music probably to last halfway into 2022. And that's still at two songs a month. at least.
Dang. You've been busy.
Yeah, I've been working. When I get in my fields, I get to writing music, and it just comes out every day. Like I went through a span where within a week I wrote like 10 songs, and it was just every time I sat down to write, I would finish the song.
That's awesome. So you said you have merch coming out soon. Your own merch, or is it just the combination of you, the four of you?
The combination. I mean, I got my own like hoodie and stuff like that, and I'm working on setting up my own online store so people can purchase that way. Um, I'm looking at like shirts, hoodies, face mask. Obviously, that's evident nowadays.
I know, right? Yeah, I got my own merch put up last month.
Okay, yeah. I'm just working out the kinks and all that, the back end of it before I actually release stuff out. But I got a nice little hoodie. It's made, and then I got a local clothing designer here that he wants to do some collaborations with. So we'll see what we can come up with that and see what we can put on the site and sell it.
Well, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'll check him out. I like to get
his name. He goes by Reg James, like Reginald James. But yeah, he made a couple of the outfits for me that I went down to Dallas with and did a photo shoot and video for. So
what'd you think of Dallas?
They ready to risk it all down there. They ready to risk it all. They drive crazy. And it's like there's no regards. Like if I die, I die.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. I'm in Houston, around the Houston area.
Yeah, I mean, everywhere I went though, it was about the same. And see, I got a brother and a sister live down there, and I tell them the same thing. I'm like, I don't know how y'all drive like this down here. Like, oh, we got insurance. Is that all y'all think about it? Y'all got insurance? You good? What about a life? Insurance ain't gonna bring my life back.
Yeah, the driving's a little bit different.
Yeah, definitely is. I do not like you guys' weed down there. I can tell you that. See,
Why?
I come from a free state where you can smoke freely, and our weed is good. But Dallas, nah, it wasn't what it was. No.
So can people buy your or find your stuff on all the platforms?
Yeah, you can find all my music at 2Music, no space, on whatever platform you so desire to search on. It will pop up. If it doesn't pop up right away, type in a song name that you want to hear and it'll pop up. But I've actually been working on that too. I'm verified on Spotify and iTunes now, so you type it in, I'll pop up. IG is 2Music616 is the handle. Twitter is 2Music. Facebook fan page of Music by 2Music. There's a couple fan pages on there. But yeah, just type in that 2Music, I'll pop up somewhere. As long as there's no space in it. That's the thing that sets me apart. There's no space in the music. It's me and music.
All right. Well, thank you for joining. And I'll catch you later down the road. And good luck on your new drops coming up.
I appreciate the interview.
All right. Talk to you later.
Yeah. And it's two. Yeah. About all that back and forth shit. Huh?
Look, I thought this shit was perfect, then you walked right out the door. I love myself but love you more, so now my heart is torn. I only want your love and I ain't never asked for more. I hit your line, wanna hear your voice, but I just get ignored. I'm the man of a dream, she say, they say, then why she walk away? Look, I got no clue about today, but she gon' come back round my way. Look, at times like this I can shut down, but with her, why the fuck not? My heart won't let go, my mind won't give up. I keep coming back like a greyhound and I stay down. You play around, I stay down. You came back round and I stay down. Even in the background, girl, don't treat me like no playground. I'm on your heels and girl, I'm running. Can't give up, not today now. Exhausted, but I love it. I ain't looking for no way out. Girl, you said you love me, but why can't you just show it? Why can't you just show it on your own 2 feet and on it? We go back and forth, back and forth, and you fall back. What for when I fall forward? What for? Girl, you said you love me, but why can't you just show it? Why can't you just show it on your own 2 feet and on it? We fall back and forth, back and forth, and I fall back. What for when you fall forward? What for?
And it's 2. Let me break it down real quick.
You say that you love me, but your love keep running from me. If hurting me don't hurt you, then just don't say you love me. We go back and forth, and I've been around this world and I ain't seen no girl like you before. Why can't you love me like you did before? Of course, this war, it'll take my soul and more, but I can't close the door.
What the fuck is wrong with me, man?
Look, you came in my life, then walked out. Snuck in the back, then walked out. Climbed through a window, then walked out. Look, this shit we need to talk about. I've been no closed doors on my heart out. You the light in my life when it's dark out. I wanna make it work, don't play around, girl. Why you wanna make it so hard now? Girl, you said you love me, but why can't you just show it? Why can't you just show it on your own 2 feet and on it? We go back and forth, back and forth, and you fall back. What for when I fall forward? What for? Girl, you said you love me, but why can't you just show it? Why can't you just show it on your own 2 feet and on it? We fall back and forth, back and forth, and I fall back. What for when you fall forward? What for? Girl, you said you love me, but why can't you just show it? Why can't you just show it on your own 2 feet and on it? We fall back and forth, and I fall back.